Hello Sagittarius, how you doing? I hope you're very well. First things first, some of you guys might be dealing with a Leo, or you might have someone coming in with Leo in your chart. I hope you're very well, Sagittarius. This is, my name is Diane, and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. Could be a Leo Aquarius crossover. This person's going to be a wish fulfillment. Okay. We're going to do, yeah, they could definitely be a Leo, oh my god. We're going to do a love reading for October. Happy 1st of October if you're watching this on the 1st of October. Oh my god, what are you leaving behind, Sagittarius? You are so welcome here, lovely Sag. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate it so much. And, you know, if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that very much. I think some of you have been in a connection that's causing you an awful lot of anxiety, an awful lot of stress. Now that could be an actual like relationship or a situationship. Looks like the person, okay, it's karmic. Okay, you have the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. For me, the 7 of Swords is always something karmic. You're leaving it behind. You have not been treated well in this connection. Doesn't have to be love. Could also, I know it's a love reading, but could also be family or some, you know, friends or something. Friends. This person, there was a lot of game playing, a lot of mind games, like manipulation, controlling energy, possibly like narcissistic at its worst. You know, like, you're just done. You're just done. It's like, you know what? You want to play your games. You want to act like a child. Do what you want. I'm out of here. I'm done. You know, I'm taking, like, you've taken the lessons that you've learned from this person because it was a karmic lesson. Yep, karmic. You've learned what you needed to learn and now you're gone. Okay. What else for Sagittarius in love, please? What is going on for Sagittarius in love? Justice. So, you have completed the crappy karmic lessons and now you have something good coming in. Like, this is, you know, something good coming in to balance this out. And this doesn't have had to have been recently. There's that Leo energy again, I just saw it, the Knight of Wands. This doesn't have to have been recently. You know, maybe you left this crappy relationship behind a while ago. Maybe some of you are leaving it behind just now. Could be a third party. Maybe some of you guys have already met someone. What else is going on for Sagittarius in love? What's going on for Sagittarius in love? I feel like, I don't know if this is you or the person that you're dealing with, but someone is working on some communication. Now this could also be, you know, you can flip the roles in tarot, right? So, you know, you might be a Sagittarius, but this might actually be your person that I'm now talking about here, right? That's left something behind. Someone is working on some communication. Somebody is definitely leaving something behind. You're just done. It was karmic. It was just, you're just done. You're done. I feel like if it's you, look at that, the 8 of Cups. Oh my god. This whole reading is just about you walking away from something shitty. Wherever you were, your cup of love was not being appreciated. So you're going to take it towards someone who is going to appreciate it. You've made the decision. Done. What was I saying? My mind's all drifty today. It'll come back to me. What is going on for Sagittarius in love, please? Hold on a second. What is going on for Sagittarius in love? You have the Page of Pentacles. Oh, it might be a fire sign. The new person might be a fire sign. I also nearly said Gemini, so it could be a Gemini, but Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like this is you. there's like a process here. You know, you've got your Page of Swords and the Eight of Cups, the Justice representing the karmic relationship. You're just walking away, and I feel like you're about to give your heart to someone new. Who is this King of Wands? Could be a fire sign. I feel like they've been waiting to come in, right? Either like you've been in a crappy connection, they know that, and they've been waiting for you to leave them, or you know, maybe you've not met this person yet, but they've been kind of waiting for you energetically to leave this behind. Page of Pentacles, you know, you might have been single for a while. Some of you might have been single for a while, and you're kind of gingerly offering your heart to this new person. Some of you might be a little unsure of yourselves, right? Because I feel you've been treated badly in the current connection or in the most recent connection, and it may have affected your ideas about your self-worth and your self-esteem, right? Also, they could be older than you. Okay, that could just be just for some of you, okay? But maybe you're just like a little, the Two of Cups, soulmate energy. I feel like you're just maybe a little, it's like, okay, here's my heart. Please don't squash it. Please don't stamp on it. But I feel, you know, some of you have already met this person. Or when you meet them, you know, you're gonna feel kind of an instant like trust with them, because I think you're dealing with a past life. The Six of Cups and the Two of Cups that I just saw, you know. I feel like there's been a delay here, and I'll tell you why, right? You have the Ten of Swords, which is an ending. You have the Hanged Man, which is a delay. You have the Three of Cups here, and you have the Death card. I feel like possibly you or your person, I feel like there's a third party situation here, or there was. Some of you guys might have Scorpio in your chart, or this person might be a Scorpio. Because you might have met this person when you were still in a connection, and you know, you had to wait until, or they had to wait until you left this behind, right? Like you summoned up the courage, or you know, it got to the point where it was just untenable. You're like, I can't deal with this. Like, it doesn't matter how much I give you, it doesn't matter how nice I am, you never change, you're always selfish, you always want more. Like, you're always asking for more, and I'm done. Because it really wasn't an equal exchange of energy with the past person or the current person that you're leaving, right? Clarify. There's been something about a choice. It came out really fast. You have the Seven of Cups with the Judgment and the Death card at the bottom of the deck. So it's, you know, I think it's taken you a while to make this decision, because I don't know, maybe the thing is, right, when you're dealing with this kind of crappy connection, these kind of narcissists, they gaslight you, right? And you end up looking back on the connection later on with, it's almost like a haze, you know, like a trauma event, right, is usually surrounded with kind of like a haze, right? Because your brain doesn't really want to remember it properly, because it's like, it's not a fun time, right? And also, like, the goal of like these types of people is to keep you confused, so that you kind of have to keep coming back to them for, like, you know, validation and for their view on the world, right? So I think maybe there's something about that for some of you, like they kept you kind of confused, but there's a breakthrough. Okay, for others of you, you know, if this has happened a while ago, again, the same thing could apply, but I think even if you've met if you've met this new person, you've been dithering, I think it's because, you know, it's like a little, you know, you kind of thought it was like a little too good to be true, right? After the past, it's kind of getting used to the possibility that like love exists again, and like good people exist, and like you can be happy, right? Clarify this. You are done. I see the Ace of Swords here and the Sun. Oh my gosh, that came out by mistake. The Knight of Swords. I also see, okay, the Eight of Cups. The Ace of Cups is trying, holy shit. you could definitely be dealing, like, I don't know, you might want to watch the Scorpio reading because they had a similar message, spoiler alert, but I see you leaving something like long-term behind. And again, this could be a job as well for some of you. Maybe it's a job or a friendship. I know it's a love reading, but it could be a marriage, an engagement, someone you've lived with for a long time, someone that you live with. You're just done. Situationship that maybe like at one point you thought it was going to be serious. You're just done. You have the Ace of Swords here. That's all I keep hearing is like, I'm done, we're done, it's done, can't do this, I'm done. There's like an epiphany happening with the Ace of Swords and the Sun. It's like you suddenly see the light and you're just like, I can't, this is not fixable. Because you're the one that's been putting in all the work, right? Or, you know, or this person's been so shitty to you in the past. It's like, even if they change now, I think maybe too much has just happened. Like there's too much water under the bridge, and I think there's something new that comes in very fast. Like off the back of you leaving, I think that's been your reading recently as well, right? Like something new starts with an ending. It's like you end something and then something new comes in very fast, like very fast, very, very fast. Get ready. Okay, what else for Sagittarius, please? Clarify the I'm not sure what to take from that, Spirit. Clarify the the Five of Swords, please. Okay, some of you are leaving a marriage. It could be a Taurus. You could be leaving a Taurus behind. But some of you are leaving a marriage or an engagement or a long-term commitment behind. Also, you know, if it's a job, it could be like your manager is kind of shitty, right? Like you have a bad boss or something. But yeah, for a lot of you, this is a long-term relationship. There is someone working on some communication here. I think it's whoever is leaving the current, like whoever's leaving this current connection, right? Or whoever, you take it as it resonates, okay? Because this could be you, or this could be your person. Someone is working on like the perfect communication to send. Because I feel like maybe for a lot of you, this is, you know, you met someone new, but you were in a relationship and you're going to be leaving, or you've left the crap relationship behind, and then you're working on what to say to the new person, right? Clarify the Justice card, please. Okay, you have Justice clarified by Queen of Swords, which is Libra energy, and you have the Hanged Man. Oh, that's actually, you know, that's karmic. Those are my two cards of karmic, and you have the Four of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I gotta say, a lot of you are leaving a marriage, or like it's someone, it's something that was very serious. Marriage, engagement, lived with them, whatever. Job, could be family for some of you. It was karmic. The Justice and the Queen of Swords. I mean, this can also represent a person who was a bitch, basically, male or female, someone like withholding of love, someone very cold, someone very manipulative, just cold, you know. And I feel like with the Hanged Man, it's this karmic situation caused a delay, and you had to see it for what it was, right? Because remember we had the Sun earlier, which was you seeing the light. And you see here with the Hanged Man, he's got that little halo, like the sun around his head. It's like enlightenment, right? Like you have to stay in the same place until you see. Boy, you have seen the light here. Clarify the Page of Swords. This is a very, very simple reading. Clarify the Page of Swords. Yeah, you're leaving a marriage, or like it's a marriage or an engagement, a house, living with someone, something like that. You're done. Going for a new beginning here. You may very well have a Leo coming towards you. It's time to be brave as well. You know, this is like you're being very brave, I think, here. Clarify. I think you didn't want to see, because I just saw the Two of Swords and the Devil. So maybe you didn't want to see this, or like you didn't want to make the decision to leave, because I feel it's something very serious. So it would take I think it's something you put a lot into, right? So it's one of those things that it would take a lot to extract yourself from it. It's like, oh my God, like I'm not happy. You know, like a job. Say it's a job. I know it's probably a relationship for a lot of you, but, or let's say it's a relationship, you know, and you're like, oh my God, like I'm not happy here, but we own property together, like we're married, what, you know, oh my God, like they're gonna be so pissed when I leave, you know, and they seem very spiteful anyway. So I'm sure you didn't want to incur this person's wrath. So I feel like it's a decision that you needed to make, but you've been kind of putting it off, and I completely understand why. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. And remember, this can also be your person, right? I don't know which one that was. Give it to me again, Spirit. One more time, like I'm 5. Clarify the Eight of Cups for me, please. It's just walking away. The Eight of Cups is walking away from something where you are not appreciated. Doesn't matter how much you gave the person. They just took and they took and they took and they took. Yeah, see the Six of Pentacles. You just gave and you gave and you gave and you gave, and now you're done. Now you're done giving. I think you have the Page of Cups. Okay, look at that. Look at this combination. You have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Tower, and the Sun. I just feel strongly that you're literally walking into a new relationship. The new person, I don't know if this Knight of Wands is you or the new person. It might be you being brave, but they could be a Leo. There's someone new. They're very sweet. They may have like they may be a Pisces as well. You also have Gemini energy with the Knight of Swords and the Tower. Something's going to happen very fast. There's like a Tower moment coming for you, or it's already happened, and you're about to be very happy with someone new. They're very sweet, very, very sweet energy, but also I think quite fiery. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Thank you. So you have the Nine of Swords. Interesting. I don't think that's supposed to go there. I think this is... I'm going to clarify that. It could be talking about a Gemini. Clarify this Page of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, there's the Six of Wands. This is like a delayed offer. Either that you're making someone or they're making you. I suspect for a lot of you it's because these came out together. They have the Six of Wands and the Four of Cups. I feel like it's been delayed because you were in a connection, or you were healing from a past crappy connection, right? So there's like sudden, you making this offer or your person making this offer, it's delayed, and it's because you were in this karmic connection. Or like I said, you were healing from it. Clarify the King of Wands, the Judgment, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, oh my god. Yeah, these are both like heavy, like destiny, past life energy cards. I feel strongly that this is like someone you've known in a past life. It's like fated. It's a very fated energy. You feel very, very called towards this person, and there's going to be a new beginning, like a rebirth in this connection with the new person. Okay, I want to clarify this Nine of Swords. Honestly, I don't even think I need to clarify anything in this reading. this could definitely, you have the Fool and the Queen of Wands. There's a new beginning with a fire sign is what I want to say, which would be Aries, Leo, Sag. Or I feel like someone with that in their chart strongly somewhere. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Oh, you're worried you left it too late. Yeah, I think you're worried because you're coming in with this offer for this person, but I think you're worried you've left it too late. You know, that they're gonna, because, you know, yeah, you have the King of Wands and the Star. There's you, right? Or there's your person making the offer. Because this person, the new person, is kind of a sex pot, okay? Like, they're very charismatic, very good looking. Loyal though. You know, the King of Wands is loyal, faithful, because he's a king, right? But very charismatic. They could be like a team leader and manager. They might own their own business. There's something really quite attractive about this new person. I think you're going to really like them. And I don't know, I think they are very good looking, but I want to say charming. There's something about the way that they move, like they're very graceful, or they hold themselves very well. It's like almost, like they're very confident, or they appear that way anyway. Like if you're a cross watcher and you're like, I don't feel confident, that's actually how you appear to other people. Like you're very graceful, you're very fluid in your movements. Like there's something very kind of otherworldly about you. That's you making the offer. Wow, good for you. Because there's the Four of Cups. See, I feel strongly that you met this person already, and like you were just tied, like you couldn't make the offer because you were in a connection. Let's get some information about this new person. Who is this? Tell me about this new person, this King of Wands coming in for Sag, please. Courage. Very King of Wands energy, so they're very brave, like, you know, fearless, bold, very fiery energy. What else about the new person? Oh, they're very charming. Very, very charming. I mean, I'm sure they are very good looking, but there's also, because you know, you get people that are good looking that are not really that interesting, right? But I feel like, because you also get some people that are, you know, kind of but they're so charming, you know, you're just like, oh. So I feel it, but I feel like they're very charming, this person. Okay, this person, now I like the way that that came out and went back in, okay? So you have companion here. They might have, who had that? Gemini had it. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. They might have really pretty eyes, like very soulful eyes that kind of hypnotize you a little bit. Like you might really love their eyes. But the way that this sort of came out and went back in, this person's looking for a companion. Like they're actually quite, see, the King of Wands is very extroverted energy. I feel like this is someone who gets a lot of attention. But actually, they're really just looking for someone to kind of settle down with, like someone, I think they're more of a one-on-one person. However, the way that it came out and went back in, I think that's something they maybe keep to themselves. Like you might not, you know, when you first meet this person, you might think like, oh, you know, they must, you know, I don't know, have a lot of dates or something. Sorry, Sag, my camera cut out. But actually this person's, they're really just looking for a companion to settle down with, and I actually think they might be quite shy. That's funny that that came out. You have a Sapphy, boisterous. See, again, I feel like it's an energy that you wouldn't, it's, I don't know, maybe they don't want people to know. Like maybe they don't want people to see that side of them. Like this kind of shyer side, like the shyer, more like romantic side. Do you know what I mean? That's maybe something that you're only going to get when you guys are alone. Because I think they maybe have like a very, you know, very fiery, like King of Wands, like boisterous kind of energy, right? Yeah, they're very, they have very boss energy, this person. Let's get another couple. What else about this new person for Sag? You have easygoing Newfoundlander. So they have a very easygoing, like charming energy. And there's something flipped over. You have a Pomerian intelligence, so they're very intelligent. Let's get two more. What else about this new person for Sag? Like a whole bunch of them came out there. You have playful, a boxer dog. So they have a very playful energy, and you have lively, a pointer. So also, okay, if you're a cross watcher, I'm sorry, but they might have like resting bee face. You know, like they might be quite formidable. You know, if you didn't know this person, just look at that dog. Look at that. He's quite formidable looking, right? It's like that, he's got that kind of look that's like, don't start with me. Don't come over here with your bullshit, because I'll kill you, right? Not that they're going to be like that, it's just, I think this is someone you just wouldn't mess with, but I actually think that they're really, really sweet, and they're actually very like romantic and kind of, yeah, like they're just looking for a companion. But yeah, definitely someone like, they're easygoing and charming and friendly, I think, but like you wouldn't want to piss this person off, right? Okay, let's get some cards for this new person. So tell me about this new person coming in for Sag. You're cute. Tell me about this new person coming in for Sag. I'm going to take this one. You have athletic build. What else about the new person coming in for Sag? What else about this new person coming in for Sag? Oh, they might have Aries in their chart, which would explain a lot. Very fiery, very lively. What else about the new person for Sagittarius? Okay, you have blonde hair, so they might have blonde hair. What else about the new person for Sagittarius? What else about the new person for Sagittarius? Leader. Yeah. Heavy leader energy with this person. What else about the new person for Sagittarius, please? Kind of feel like I dropped these. What else about the new person for Sagittarius? Oh, you have traditional. So they're actually very, like they have like a traditional view on things. So I think, you know, even though they have this King of Wands energy, this is someone that wants to settle down. Do you know what I mean? This is like monogamy. They might have curly hair. You have that at the bottom of the deck. What else about the new person? Yeah, these are wanting to come out. You have charismatic. Again, very, very charming. You have passionate. Ooh la la. What else about this new person for Sagittarius? What else about this new person for Sagittarius? It's kind of a lot of cards. I'm going to reshuffle these. What else about this new person for Sagittarius? Okay. Shy. Yeah, see, I think they have this like fake it till you make it kind of thing, or I don't know, the King of Wands often gets a lot of attention, like they're very good looking, so maybe they kind of have to deal with that, but actually they're very shy, you know, or it's like a fake it till you make it thing, you know, because you often find that with like actors or something, right? Like they're, you know, you would assume that when you talk to them in real life, like they're just like, oh, they're just gonna be like full of themselves or whatever, but actually a lot of them tend to be kind of shy, right? What else about this new person for Sag? That's a lot. What else about this new person for Sagittarius? What else about the new person for Sagittarius, please? You have brown hair, so you have blonde hair and you have brown hair. What else about the new person? That's so funny that they're underneath each other like that. What else about the new person for Sagittarius? Come on, Spirit. There's something to do with the Scorpio reading here. I don't know if you have Scorpio or they have Scorpio. There's some kind of connection there. They're quite fearless, this person. What else about the new person for Sagittarius? I don't know why your cards have suddenly stopped coming out. What else about the new person for Sagittarius, please? You're just messing with me now, Spirit. I'm just going to take that one. So they're very calm. It's a very calm energy. So they're coming across as like, yes, they have like a lot of, they're quite lively and like they have a lot of energy and they're quite boisterous, but they're not chaotic. Do you know what I mean? Because just because somebody's kind of fiery and passionate doesn't mean that they're chaotic. Do you know what I mean? So this person seems to have a nice balance. And people might actually, you have a leader here, so you might find that people are kind of drawn to this person because they're calm. Like they're very driven and ambitious and lively, but they also have like this kind of inner calm that makes them a good leader, right? Let's get another one. What else about this new person for Sagittarius? Thank you. You have kind, so they're very kind, and you have angelic at the bottom, Sag, so they're very, very different than where you've been in the past. So I'm going to leave it there, Sag. I hope this was a useful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me. If you feel like doing that, you know, I'd appreciate it so much. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light.